Hello everybody, welcome back to Bravely Default 2. Now, thank you for Ken Martin for helping me out with this. In this episode then we are going to show how to farm yourself JP. Now in theory, this should be doable in almost any zone, but the spot right here is definitely one of the best that I've come across. Now I just want to iterate that this is good for JP over XP, and we're basically going to be abusing the ability to get a rather large multiplier on it. So all you really need for this is the enemies in the first area of the game to flee from you. This happens at like level 5. So if you do a little bit of grinding before doing this yourself, then just get that done. But from there, this is doable by pretty much anybody. In addition to that, I recommend bringing along at least 2 black mage job classes, just to make this a little bit easier on yourself. I have a couple of guys with them in their secondaries here. The only person with a job left even to master is Gloria for me right now. So you guys are gonna see what happens, especially she's going to have the underdog thing to proc as well, so we're going to see just how quickly we can give somebody a boost that needs to catch up with this. So we are in the, what would you call that then, the south eastern corner of the very first zone in the game. What's this place called? Near Halcyonia. I apologize if this doesn't go perfectly smoothly. I'm not very good at editing videos. If I can speed something up, I'll try to. And what we're going to do is we're going to push all of these enemies down the beach, okay? So we want to just be doing this. Now, I find it's easier if you push them towards the water. So if we want to come out this way and get you over there, and get you over this way, and it's not too bad. Okay, and we are going to do this all the way down. I was thinking about trying to speed this up, but I'm not certain that it would kind of give you guys the real feel for how this would be. I don't want to, like, what's the word, like almost falsely make it look like this is really like exceedingly fast, which is why again I say this isn't necessarily great for XP. But as you can see, it's not too bad. Again, just try to aim them at the water and it's much easier to kind of farm them on down and keep these going down here. The cool thing is these are also going to drop the bait that we're actually going to use on them at the end. So if you do this a few times, you'll actually get yourself some bait as well, which is going to also be used to make this even more effective, as you'll see. So each one of these enemies that we corral to the end of this zone is effectively going to be an extra encounter in the same battle, as it were, and that is going to drastically increase the multiplier that we'll gain for fighting them. You're going to go that way as well. Come on, get you over there, get you over there. We're looking pretty good now. Oop. Let's make this map a bit smaller, now we can see. And we're basically going to try and get them all to the point just behind the red chest, as you'll see in a minute. Now hopefully I'm going to be lucky here and not have to wait for another nightfall. Make sure you don't swing your sword on these until it is actually nighttime, so make sure you are in fact holding that lantern out. If it begins changing, make sure that you wait for the next night, otherwise you're just not going to get as much LP from this. In addition then, at this point, we are going to go ahead and we're going to pop a fresh fish bait. This works on both types of enemies here, so it doesn't matter which one that we actually swing this on, and this is just going to make it so that we get even more encounters out of this. So as you can see, smash. We're going to go through the first encounter just so you guys can see how easy this is. Particularly if you've got some of the later job classes, this is just going to be absurd, right? So when I have Gloria first, I always like to have a round of foraging, just because it's fun, and I'm trying to get her to catch up from where we leveled her earlier. Just go ahead and swing, bang, something dies. But obviously the reason we're bringing black mages is so that we can all attack everything like this. Cool, and as you'll see, for those that don't know then, we will continually get battles consecutively now. So I'm going to defeat all of these, and then we will cut back to the end so you guys can see what kind of results we get. Okay then, so as you can see, and I totally forgot to switch Gloria's class. That's really bad for me there. But as you can see, we're getting 1,077 JP a throw out of this. Factor in the 70% that you get from the JP up abilities. It's pretty good, right? We've got 9 consecutive battles on that. That's kind of unlucky actually, because we only got 1 extra out of the bait. I did actually get one of them up to 11, and that was just outstanding. We got up to like 1,300, but that's only happened once, so I don't want to like kind of tell people that's something that's going to happen often. And as you can see, we get ourselves. Oh, we actually got an insect nectar there as well, which is lovely. And then once you've done that, then if you want to go through this again, all you need to do is go back over there, wait for the 2 flans to reappear. There's 2, and they seem to respawn at like different intervals. So you want to wait in this corner, wait for both of them to respawn again, and you can rinse and repeat as you like. We took barely any damage there. Most of it's going to be negligible. And I don't really think there's anything else I need to tell you guys about it. Do the fight at night time, shepherd everything down there, and profit with JP. Like I say, this should be doable in any area of the game, but this is just an area that's really, really convenient, and anybody should be able to do it. So, hopefully this is helpful for some of you guys, and I shall see you all in the next video.